matter what happens, this next turn will be our final one in this duel, Bowman. So here goes. I draw! If this is our final turn, let's make it count. By discarding my Dotscaper, I can summon Threshold Board. Then Dotscaper's ability activates, resummoning itself from my graveyard. Next, I will activate my spell card, Signet Codec. And now, I will create my circuit! I Link Summon! Link 2, Code Talker! Whenever I summon a Code Talker onto my field, Signet Codec's effect activates, allowing me to draw a Cyberse from my deck, with the same attribute as my Code Talker. Then I'll use that Code Talker and this microcoder I drew to Link Summon again! Go! I Link Summon, Link 3, and Code Talker!
$2,300 points. That monster is still no match for mine.
I think you meant to say no match for the moment.
Because if you think we're done, you're gravely mistaken. Signet Codec activates again to add Cyberse Gadget to my hand. And when I use Microcoder to Link Summon, its ability lets me draw Signet Optimization from my deck. Next, I will summon this. Come out! Cyberse Gadget! When this Cyberse Gadget is summoned, it revives Microcoder from my graveyard. And I'll set these two monsters in the Link Arrow! I Link Summon, Link 2, Cyberse Witch! Next, I activate Simtablier's special ability. By returning Clock Wyvern from my graveyard to my hand, I can summon Simtablier next to Cyberse Witch's Link. Then I activate Cyberse Witch's ability to banish Signet Fusion from my graveyard to add Cyberse Magician and Signet Ritual to my hand. But that's not all. Cyberse Witch's second ability resurrects Widget Kid back to my field.
And Widget Kid can bring out a buddy as well! Clock Wyvern!
I now activate the ritual spell Signet Ritual. I tribute my level 3 Widget Kid and level 5 Simtablier. I Ritual Summon! Break the barriers of reality, Cyberse Magician!
A ritual summon.
Next, I'll overlay Clock Wyvern along with my Cyberse Gadget. With these two monsters, I build the Overlay Network. I Exceed Summon! Rank 4, Firewall Exceed Dragon!
And this time an Exceed summon.
Next, I'll use it to create my circuit. I Link Summon! Link 3, Transcode Talker!
Ritual, Exceeds, Link summoning. What's the point of all these summonings when they don't add up to a monster that's stronger than mine?
Because they're adding up to something you can't comprehend. Something which you'll never comprehend.
Oh, really now?
Yes, and it's not just a flaw in your duel, it's a flaw in your whole plan. Though you claim to be fighting for peace, in reality, you are fighting for revenge. And I know because peace requires everyone to work together in harmony. And even though you've absorbed countless humans, you don't work with them, Bowman, so you still duel alone. But that's not so for me and I. Even though our friends are gone, we're still working with them by building upon everything that Coulter did, and Solberg, and Flame, and Aqua, and the rest of the Ignis. All of us working towards a common goal. And that same idea carries through to our duel. Each monster, each summoning may not seem like much, but they're building together towards a common goal, which is to win this duel. So though my friends may be gone, I'm building upon what they achieved, while you want to tear everything down to get revenge for what you lost.
For what I lost?
And everything my friends and my monsters have built up are coming together now! I I activate Cynet Codec to draw Code Generator from my deck and add it to my hand. Then I activate Cynet Optimization. It lets me summon the Cyberse monster I just drew. Code Generator! Now, I create my ultimate circuit! I set Cyberse Magician, Code Generator, and Transcode Tucker in the linked arrows. Link the circuit!
What?
From the dawn of creation comes the fire that ignites life throughout the universe! I Link Summon! Link 5! Firewall Dragon Darkfluid!
A Link 5? Only I'm supposed to have a Link 5 monster. This is impossible.
Ha! The impossible is just the possible that is yet to be done. Oh boy!
And for every different type of Cyberse monster that's in my graveyard, Fusion, Ritual, Synchro, and Exceed, my Darkfluid gains 1 counter for a total of 4. It's time! Firewall Dragon Darkfluid! Attack Perfectron Hydrodrive Dragon!
But your Firewall Dragon has fewer attack points than my monster.
You sure about that?
That's right! Because during battle, Darkfluid gains 2,500 attack points for every counter it has, meaning its attack points increase by 10,000 attack points! Go! Darkfluid attack! Flame Tempest Terahertz!
That's still not good enough, Playmaker. I can use Judgment Arrows to double my Perfectron's attack points, and I take no damage as long as it has a Hydrodrive counter on it. And then, I activate Perfectron's ability! By removing 1 Hydrodrive counter, Perfectron can't be destroyed.
But since it has 1 fewer counter, your monster's attack points drop.
That doesn't matter, Playmaker, because Perfectron has another ability. Once the battle is over, Perfectron can destroy all your monsters in play, meaning that your Darkfluid and its 13,000 attack points are going to waste.
Allow me to stop you there. Because I can use an ability as well! By removing one of Darkfluid's counters, your Perfectron special ability is negated. In addition, Darkfluid is allowed to attack again!
Attack again?
That's right! Go, Darkfluid! Aqua Tempest Terahertz!
By removing another counter, Perfectron will not be destroyed, and I take no damage.
But that just lowered Perfectron's attack points even more!
And then, like earlier, I'll use a counter to allow Darkfluid to attack again.
No!
Since your eyes got all big and bulgy, looks like you finally figured our strategy out. We caught you in an attack loop that you can't break out of. And we couldn't have done it unless all our monsters were working together.
Quite impressive. Even though you only acquired this monster just now, you already figured out how to maximize its power.
That's correct. But I don't deserve all the credit because I didn't do it all by myself. For you see, Bowman, I had the memories of my friends to help push me to duel as hard as I can. Ha! So now, Darkfluid, attack! Earth Tempest Terahertz!
Perfectron uses another counter!
But its attack points are once again dropping like a hot potato.
I use another one of Darkfluid's counters, so that it can attack your Perfectron again! Windy Tempest Terahertz!
I use another one of my Perfectron's counters!
You mean the last of its counters? So its attack points fall all the way to 0!
I use Darkfluid's last remaining counter so that I can attack one final time.
And since you have no counters left, there's only two things you can do to stop this. Do and swap!
Darkfluid! It's time to bring this duel to an end! Neo Tempest Terahertz!
You win, Playmaker.